Get the worksheet used in this lesson, as well as hundreds of others, at Mathcation.com. This video is about how to find the area of a semicircle. You can get the worksheet used in this video for free by clicking on the link in the description below. In order to understand how we find area of a semicircle, you first have to understand what a semicircle is. Now, a semicircle is just a fancy math way of saying half circle. This means that when you find the area of a semicircle, you're really just finding the area of half of a circle. So in this case, I'm going to shade half of it blue. And if you were to find the area of a semicircle that is this size, you would just be finding the area of the blue shaded region. If you know the formula for a circle is area equals pi times the radius squared, or pi r squared, then you know the formula for a semicircle, because a semicircle is just half of a circle. So all you have to do is take our area of a circle formula and then divide it by 2. So this blue divided by 2 is just a representation of the semicircle because it is half of a full circle. Now we know that area of a semicircle formula is pi times the radius squared, then we're going to divide by 2. So let's say we were given this as an example, and let's say they said that the radius for this was 10. In order to solve for area of a semicircle, you have to take the radius, which in this case is 10, substitute it in for r, and then solve based on your formula. So our formula says pi times the radius, which in this case is 10, so we're going to substitute 10 in for r, squared, and then we're going to divide by 2. So according to order of operations, the first thing you need to do is square or do the exponent. So we're going to do 10 times 10, which is 100, which is 314.16 divided by 2. And then 314.16 divided by 2 gives us 157.08 centimeters squared. Let's jump to number 1 on our area of a semicircle worksheet. In order to solve problems involving area of a semicircle, we have to remember our area of a semicircle formula. That is, area equals pi times the radius squared and then divided by 2. In this case, we are given the distance from the middle of the circle to the outer edge, which is known as the radius. So we know that the radius is equal to 6 inches because it's given to us. In order to solve using the formula, we're going to take our radius, which is 6 inches, and substitute it in for r into the formula. So now we take area equals pi times the radius, which in this case is 6, squared, and then divided by 2. First thing we do according to order of operations is 6 squared, so 6 times 6, which is 36. And then we're going to divide by 2. So then you do pi times 36, which is equal to 113.1. And you can't forget the divided by 2. And then finally, when you divide by 2, you will get 56.55 inches squared as the final solution. The next problem on our area of a semicircle worksheet, we're going to talk about how to find the area of a semicircle with diameter. So we know that the area of a semicircle is pi times the radius squared and then divided by 2. In the case of this problem, they don't give us the radius, they give us the whole diameter, which runs all the way across from one side of the circle all the way across to the other. So we know this is equal to the diameter, or 3 feet is equal to the diameter. So in order to get the radius from the diameter, you have to divide by 2 because diameter is twice the size of the radius. So in order to get the radius, all you do is you take the diameter, divide by 2. So 3 divided by 2 is 1.5 feet. So now we know the radius is 1.5, and then you follow the same procedure that you did in the previous problem. You take the radius, which is 1.5, you substitute it in where r used to be. So area is equal to pi times the radius, which is 1.5, squared, and then you're going to divide it by 2. So you do 1.5 times 1.5, which is 2.25. Then you're going to do pi times 2.25, and that will give you 7.07 divided by 2, and your final answer will be 3.53 feet squared. So the only extra step in finding the area of a circle with a diameter is having to divide the diameter by 2 to get the radius. If you found this video helpful, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to our channel, or check out our website for more premium math content. Thanks for watching.